In this week's Pianodrop, we'll be featuring the distinctively retro Mogo I by Brendan Beebe, Lurie Carillon by Magdalene, Sinewaves by Julian Doe, Cees Piano also by Brendan Beebe, and Rob's Magical Mixing Bowl Marimba by Rob Azelstein. Mogo I by Brendan Beebe. For a recording project I needed a vintage sounding synth keyboard, something that sounded retro but not necessarily a recognisable such and such keyboard from so and so era. This instrument, dubbed the Mogo I, is a straightforward sampling of a Fender and Epiphone electric guitars to simulate said imaginary object for B-movie feels with rumbling tremolo and noisy old tape flutter. It was used primarily with a slow attack and lots of reverb and delay, but you can also dial down those things and it plays reasonably well as a kind of strange electric piano. Lurie Carillon by Magdalene. The Anne and Robert H. Lurie Carillon, built in 1996, is one of only 23 grand carillons in the world. It is comprised of 60 bronze bells spanning 5 octaves from G2 to G7 in scientific pitch notation, cast by the Royal Eichbouts Bell Foundry in Aston, the Netherlands. The carillon is housed in a 167-foot tall 51 metres campanile designed by the father of postmodern architecture Charles Moore in the North Campus of the University of Michigan. Its bourdon, the lowest bell alone, weighs 6 tons. Sinewaves by Julian Doe. Hi everyone. When we use a synthesizer, we're in simplest terms modifying waves of sound, so I've been experimenting for a while sampling dozens of sine waves recorded with several different methods and using them as sound sources to be later modified with the Contact Engine. This is a group of 15 instruments created from several sine waves recorded in different rooms in my house, with an AKG C1000 using guitar pedals and a Yamaha SPX90. Most of the work has been done using the effects section of Contact. Cees Piano also by Brendan Beebe. This old family upright piano dates to the late 1800s, claims to be made in Germany and bears the name Minon. From what I can gather about the model, it was more likely a manufactured clone of a German-made piano made in Sydney by the Beale Piano Manufacturing Company. The Minon was a popular domestic sing-along piano in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. A professional piano tuner recently declared the piano now beyond tuning, so I thought I'd sample the dear old thing for nostalgia's sake. Rob's Magical Mixing Bowl Marimba by Rob Azelstein. This instrument came about as one of those completely unexpected experiences that comes to us as piano book samplists, a wonderful surprise. In our house we use a very large metal mixing bowl for preparing meals that feature things like large salads, and at Christmas it's used to prepare the dressing prior to stuffing for the Christmas dinner for 11. I am the keeper of the kitchen, which means that I do all the cleanup, and since I am an incessant tapper, see my coffee can gamelan sample pack, on the way back to return the bowl to storage, I discovered a wonderfully warm sound when tapping the bottom of the bowl.